boy and girl, no pimple. I mean, there's a pimple, but it's just one pimple, okay? Alright. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Your favorite free spirit is back. For those who don't know, I am Thekuskus, and today we're gonna be talking about my natural hair story. So before I get into my story, I'm gonna need you guys to give me a thumbs up. It lets me and YouTube know that you like this type of content, alright? Leave me something nice in the, the comment section below. Subscribe to my channel, join the fam. Let's reach 100 subscribers. And also, my favorite, tell a friend to tell a friend. Just share. Tell a friend to tell a friend, share, And yeah. So now that we got that out of the way, let's get right into the video. So on IG, I was like kind of, indecisive. I didn't know if I wanted to do the 10 natural hair tips or my natural hair story. So I asked you guys on my Instagram, which is Thekuskus_. Follow me. That's also my Twitter, so follow your girl. So I asked y'all on IG which one you guys wanted to hear about the most, and majority of you guys said natural hair story. But don't fret, don't worry. The 10 natural hair tips will be out too. Maybe I think after this pretty much. And so, your girl be holding it down with some tips. No more hit or misses. I got y'all, alright? And if y'all really want help, just DM me. DM me and I'll definitely help you. DM me, email me, any way to contact me, I got you. Alright, so we're going to start from the beginning. Alright, so growing up, when my mom had me, she was the one that was doing my hair most of the time. When my first and last time in Ghana, before we had gone on our trip, my mom had decided to relax me and my sister's hair because, I don't know, I guess it would just be easier for her to manage our hair, because until that point, she was just hot combing our hair and putting it in twists and stuff like that. So my mom permed my hair when I was going to the summer, going into 2nd grade. I didn't realize the severity of it. Honestly, I don't really think there's anything wrong with relaxing your hair. I pretty much had a good experience with this since my mom was doing it for me at home. She was tending to my hair like as if it was hers, so she took very good care of it. One thing about her is she didn't really let it process that long. So growing up, I had this one friend, her name was Marilyn. This girl used to come for me all the time. She'd be like, oh, you need a perm. And it'll be the day I got the perm. And my mom would put the Rolos in, and yeah, it wasn't looking the way I wanted it. So the older I got, the more, I would do my own hair. And at one point, it kind of got to the point where it was kind of like, Mom, I'm tired of trying to make it bone straight like how everybody does that when they go to the Dominicans. Everybody went every 2 weeks. That was back when every 2 weeks it was okay to wash your hair. Yeah, no, sis. You better be washing your hair at least once a week. Alright, so I decided to go to my mom would let me go, but the times where she just didn't feel like it, or we didn't have the time to do so, she would just do my hair. So I let them do the whole thing. I took my hair out of box braids and I was like, Mom, I want to go to the Dominicans to do my hair. I went, and that was where I messed up. So basically I went and I just took the braids out and let my hair be dry and crusty and dirty. Came there, let them wash my hair, let them perm my hair, and then they had straightened my hair. When I tell you, I see my hair so flat. It wasn't a very pleasing feeling. It wasn't like, ooh, it's bone straight, edges snap. No, my edges look like they're holding on to dead life. The amount of heat and perm going on, and then on top of that, you see when when you comb your hair and Like legit, I can see strands of my hair on the ground. Like it was bad. So they had given me a haircut, and you know, I was like, you know, let me give it the second week. You know, the second week, you know, that's when your hair gets its life back, and I still wasn't feeling it, and I wasn't feeling the haircut. So I kept going on YouTube. That was when, you know, YouTube became like, that's basically when YouTube was coming up still. I mean, when the natural hair movement started. So people were going natural, but their reasonings for going natural was to have thicker and longer hair to straighten. So I didn't want to stop relaxing my hair. I just wanted to, you know, stretch my relaxers, which my mom was already doing, but I thought maybe if I keep track of it and I do it myself, it wouldn't be as bad. So that's what I did. I stretched my perm, and while I was stretching my perm, I started watching videos doing, you know, Bantu knots, and it was mostly Bantu knots and flat twists. And you know, my hair, I loved leaving my hair out. I had, you know, a head full of hair with relaxed hair, and I was growing my hair out, and I decided, like, I think it was, what was it? Okay, so basically, I was stretching my perms, and I had permed my hair for the last time, and I had put my hair in these ombre braids. So I permed my hair. It was, I remember it had to be around the time my cousin, I have a cousin named Vivian, she had her elegant 18, and I had went. So I had done my perm probably months or weeks before that, and I did my box braids, and I came in with the box braids, and right then and there, like, I had already decided that I was gonna transition into being natural, but I was transitioning. I wasn't gutsy like a lot of you other folks who would just cut their hair and let it grow. Like, no, I transitioned, and I transitioned all of senior year. Like, even my leave outs for both my senior photos and prom, my hair was like, my roots were like full on natural, but I'm a hair person, so I definitely knew how to, you know, keep my hair, you know, right and tight. And after that, I was transitioning from all of senior year of high school all the way to freshman year spring semester of college. So spring semester in April, which it's about to be April. I think when I post this, it'll be a couple days before I make, how many years now? 4 years fully natural. So I could say like a year and change I was transitioning, and then I finally decided to cut my hair after. Right after that, my dad decided to throw like a birthday bash for himself. And I, you know, me being his daughter and, you know, joining in the festivities, I decided, you know, let me do a nice cute updo. And so I did a natural like bun. I'm gonna show you. It was a big, beautiful bun. But the woman who did my hair wanted me to blow out my hair, so I was very cautious. I was like, you know, I don't really want heat damage, but I know I'm gonna get it anyway. So what I did was I left deep conditioner in my hair like while I was going to school, and when I got there, I told them to wash it out, and then they did whatever they had to do, and I only had like a little heat damage like right here, and my hair legit like stretched out, stopped here. Like now my hair stretched out, stops like right here, I think, right? If I'm not mistaken, yeah, stops like right there. Yeah, don't let the shrinkage fool you, boo. Your girl got a head full of hair. I'm like bra strap length at this point. So I became natural in April, and then knowing myself and the fact that I was in school, I knew that in order for me to maintain the length of my hair, I would have to do protective hairstyling. And because my hair is so thick and full, every time I went to a hairstylist, like, sis was charging me an arm and a leg. And the lady that I used to go to do my protective hairstyling, she was getting old. And you know, the ones that act like they're your mother and don't don't ever want to really listen to you when you tell them you want a certain thing a certain way. Yeah, that was her. I love her to death, but she had her own life. Like, she wasn't doing hair anymore. So basically I had to take it into my own hands and I started doing hair. So I started doing crochet braids. That was like something that I felt like, oh, I could hide all my hair and my scalp will still be free. Like, I can't believe I'm not just finding out about this. So I did my crochet braids for a little bit. Maybe I should start doing box braids. So I started doing box braids, then the faux locks, and then it, came into wigs. And luckily, like I said, I'm really good at hair and I'm really good at making sure that everything is intact before I leave the house. I think my boyfriend will tell you otherwise. He's always laughing at me when I put wigs on. I don't think he really likes wigs on me like that, but your girl gonna wear whatever she feel like wearing, you feel me? But yeah, so I wore the wigs, and my first wig my cousin made me, and let me tell you, I went through hell. Listen, ladies, word of advice: if you want to try on wigs, just put a closure on. Do not decide and go forward with a frontal unless you're serious about keeping that thing right and tight at all costs. It was fun. I'm not gonna lie, it was fun. It was lit. I looked laid most of the time, but there were days where I just wanted to throw the wig on and call it a day, and then you gotta figure out what hat to put on top of it, what scarf to put on top of it. Like, sometimes you could get away with it, you could do the little swoop and then it will hide all, like, the lace, but still, like, your wig is kind of sliding off. And with the type of job I do, like, I have to keep my hair up at all times, and if it's not up, it has to be out of the way just in case it get caught or anything, get pulled. Ooh, and it's gotten pulled before. So I'm just, like, oh my gosh, I had gone on a date. I've gone on a couple dates with that wig, actually. Luckily, my hair was still protected, but instead of edges, my edges are pretty full and they're really close. I didn't realize how close my edges were until I started wearing the frontal, that my edges are pretty close to my eyebrows. So, they weren't all that bad, but like, how you can feel like your edges not thriving. And, I love my edges. I, did them. Well, I took the wig off, and then the back of my head, the band that I had, your girl, I don't know what she did, but I mean, I think it wasn't even the band. It was the way I cornrowed my hair. I was like so lazy, and it like kind of pulled. So like, I have a short piece in the back of my head right now that, like, it's just hanging there, it's just doing its thing. I mean, it's not super short. I mean, it's shorter than the rest of my hair, basically. So right now, at this point where my hair is at, is that it's, it's there, it's good, it's full, it's, it's thriving. I was, when my hair was growing within these 4 years, definitely in the summer I was doing wash and goes, and in the winter my hair was tucked away, and I decided, what, I'm gonna leave my natural hair out. So I decided to take my natural hair out, I think a week before my birthday, and I've been just leaving my hair out ever since. There are things with my hair that, because of how full and thick and nice it is to style, I only realized. So, I have not gone to a professional to do my hair. I would love to do it, don't get me wrong. I love to do a lot of things with the professional, like, give me a shape. I would love to do a new shape. I would love to do a new color. What else? I would love to do a shape. I would love to do a color. Oh, yeah, so shape meaning cut, because I do dust my ends. I definitely, trim with hair scissors. I cut my hair with hair scissors as well. And yeah, but I don't think I'm doing it justice. I feel like I need somebody to, help tame this mane of mine. My hair, things that I've noticed as well, my hair is definitely, I don't know if it's like thicker in the middle now. It used to be thinner in the middle, blowing out your hair is, you know, it's a beautiful thing, it's a nice thing, but heat damage is really a thing. Honestly, being natural does not mean your hair is healthier. Don't get that confused. It is a lot of work, but the work is so rewarding. It is really messy, but the more time, like, you know, like with the amount of time you spend with your hair and learn your hair, the easier things get. Don't get me wrong. You know, I'ma hold it down for y'all in these, you know, in the next video with the 10 tips. But, you know, just warning you, if you decide to go natural, don't expect your hair to be looking like, especially if you're like from my background, or, you know, you look around and your hair is not, you know, 3C, 3A, you know, wavy and bouncy. I mean, don't be deterred. Like, your hair is still beautiful. If you think my hair is gorgeous, imagine how your hair looks. All right? Yeah. And right now at this point, I don't know if I want to grow my hair out longer or if I want to cut it. I don't know. Let me know if you think I look nice with a little, you know, shortcut or a shorter hairstyle. It may not have to be a shortcut, but a shorter hairstyle. And so yeah, that is my hair story. But I am hoping to grow all my hair out again. I mean, not grow all my hair out, but have my hair flourish more. So, you know, you guys will be following me on my journey. I am definitely going to make this the beginning of my hair journey, my revamped hair journey, because I've pretty much I've exceeded my expectations. I thought my hair was just gonna grow and then stop. It's still been growing and still be doing its thing. I'm gonna stop using the hair dryer. I was using it a lot, you know, when I was, you know, doing protective hairstyles and putting my hair under the wig just to cornroll it down and stuff like that. But, you know, since I'm leaving my natural hair out, I'm just going to let it grow and let it be and see how far my hair could get, you know? If y'all have, you know, any tips that y'all want, not even tips, but anything that y'all want me to record revolving natural hair, write that down in the description box. Wow, description box. Write that down in the comment section below, and you know, I'll definitely be making my way towards that. This is your girl's hair. I try to slick down my edges from time to time. I was thinking about doing a hairstyle like this. Jesus, my forehead. And then, you know, I tried to do the middle. This is how my hair usually is on a normal basis. Yeah, my hair does not mess with gravity. It does not mess with gravity. So this is how my hair be looking like. When I leave it, and then, you know, this side part, big poof thing that I'm rocking right now. So this is where I'm at right now. Hopefully I'll be able to post like pictures of how my hair used to look like, but I can't wait for you guys to follow me on my journey into becoming waist length. I think that's what I'm gonna, that's the goal. We're gonna go for waist length, because right now I'm bra strap length. Yeah, and it's cool. Oh, I haven't even straightened my hair. Oh yeah, that's another thing in my story. I have not straightened my hair at all. Like, the straightest my hair has ever been, it was when I straightened my hair the week after I cut it. But after that, I have not straightened my hair. That is not because I don't want to. It's only because I haven't had nobody to do it for me, and I ain't gonna mess up my hair by myself. So, you know, hopefully, you know, yeah. So thank you guys for watching my natural hair story. If y'all have any suggestions as to what I should do next with my natural hair, what y'all want to see me do with my natural hair, just, you know, comment down below. Yeah, this is just a short, sweet intro to like my hair and my hair story. And Let me know when y'all got your hair relaxed. Let me know when y'all became natural. So for all those who are interested in my natural hair story, here y'all go. And I'll see y'all next time.